A lament is a difficult conversation that we have with God when we are sorrowful, or when we are angry, or when we are confused. In a very simple way, lament's hanging on. I may not like it, I may not understand it, but you are a God who is worth hanging on to. And of course, the other side of it is we realize God's been hanging on to us all along. A lot of time, the God that's presented to us by American Christianity is a God who's really not that interested in our sorrow, but that is not the God of the Bible. The God of the Bible is the God who, listens to the lamenting of Job, and Job's lament has a lot of anger in it. And a lot of people ask me sometimes, well, surely you don't mean that we can complain to God. Well, that's exactly what I mean. So lament isn't anything I think that you need to teach someone. I think what you need to convince people of is that they are free to lament. The first lesson that you learn as an infant is, if I cry long enough, somebody will show up. And I think that's a lesson that serves us well for the rest of our lives. If I cry long enough, God's going to show up.
GriefShare is a support group that helps you heal from the pain of grief. The GriefShare video seminars, workbook exercises, and small group discussions give you encouragement, useful advice, and hope. If you're grieving the death of a loved one, consider joining a GriefShare group. It's the perfect place for you to make sense of your suffering and heal from your pain. Begin your journey from mourning to joy at GriefShare.